team tonight, we've got Heather Watson.
I'm very excited.
British #1 ladies tennis player. We've got Patrick Kluivert.
First time on the show.
One of the great players of all time. He's a legend of football, and Jamie's not.
Look at my eyes, I'm really excited.
I also got Trevor Noah, the South African comedian.
I feel like I've prepared my whole life for this moment.
You reckon Jamie glasses and all that this time?
Oh, glasses, definitely.
Francis is looking very dapper this evening. I think Jamie feels threatened. He just looks $1 million.
Makeup done, ready to go.
Good feeling, Danny. Let's bring the noise, Heather. Get out there. Here we go.
Make some noise, Mr. James Corner!
I'm Kevin Swan. Let's meet the teams. In the blue corner with Freddie Flintoff and Jack Whitehall is the woman who does this.
Oh, yes. Well played, Heather Watson.
What a shot again. What a start for Heather Watson.
Yes, it's Britain's #1 women's tennis player, Heather Watson. And on the red team with Jamie Redknapp, and the biggest thing to come out of South Africa since Kevin Peterson's ego, Trevor Noah, is the man who did this.
Start of Holmes England. It's Patrick Kluivert. He has four. They have four. Unstoppable. Wonderful.
Yes, it's former Orange striker and all-round football legend, Mr. Patrick Kluivert. What a show! Patrick, you played for Ajax, AC Milan, PSV Eindhoven, Barcelona, some of the world's greatest clubs. You also played for Newcastle. Where did you feel most at home?
Well, I respect always the clubs where I played, so Newcastle's, you have to put it on the line.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the list. I get it. Yeah. It's on the list. It's at the bottom of the list. Yeah, it's like I was in Hollyoaks, dude. Don't worry about me. Like, I'm just saying it's a similar thing. Like, and below that, the lesbian vampire killers, and below that, something else I've tried to forget. I'm just saying.
This is a legendary moment for me because Patrick Kluivert was actually the first player I bought as a manager when I played FIFA in 1999 on my computer.
Wow.
One of the best purchases I ever made.
That's so weird, because I actually bought Jamie Redknapp and he was a complete disappointment.
All right, let's crack on with round one. Red team, have a look at this.
The greatest of them all. Brilliant. So O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll. Beyond doubt. Unbelievable. Fantastic going from Flintoff.
That's the key for goals for Andy Flintoff.
Brilliant innings. What a cricketer he is.
There you saw the Duke of Dublin, Brian O'Driscoll, the King of the Caribbean, Usain Bolt, and the Prince of Preston, Freddie Flintoff. Global sporting royalty, but which of them holds the most world records? Jamie, could Fred hold more records than Usain Bolt and Brian O'Driscoll?
I think he does, actually. I remember him doing something a couple of years ago, Fred, when he got a lot of world records.
Yeah, it was, I got a phone call from Sport Relief. I must admit, when they phone you up, you think you're going to do, like, some epic challenge. You know, I thought I was going to cycle across the world or something. And they said, oh, no, we want you to break some world records, which involved eating peas with a cocktail stick.
Yeah.
Down in hot chocolate as fast as you can.
You belittle yourself there. Some of those are big achievements. I mean, this is a man that does not like his vegetables. Seriously. This is a guy that thinks the fruit machine in the pub is one of his 5 a day.
Right? Anybody else here hold any records? Jamie, you must be pretty close to the most miles covered on a stretcher. Trevor, are there any records you'd like to break?
Until I came here, I didn't know you could just you just invent records and then break them. Like, eating food cannot be a record for an African. That's not fair. Like, that's gluttony where I'm from, but like... So, I'm not against you, Freddie. I'm just saying, like, someone made you do it, I know, for relief of Africans who are starving.
probably made a lot of law. Heather, you actually set a world record. Can you remember what for?
Apparently, I've set the world record for Swiss ball headers.
Let's have a look. Now, unfortunately, because no adjudicators were present, that record doesn't count. But do you fancy another go and actually trying to break a world record here tonight?
Absolutely. Put
Yes? This is exciting. Okay. Can I get a Swiss ball, please? Oh, no. Okay. We'll need a football legend here to help, and we've got one here. Patrick, are you up for trying to do this?
Yeah,
All right, let's go. Okay, so maybe you come and stand down on the front here, please.
Where is he? James,
Now-
where is he?
Now, to make
Where is
this
he?
official, who?
Presumably, you're about to say, please welcome Chris Akabusi, the host of Record Breakers, and my best friend. So where is he?
But this isn't record
He's here,
breakers.
he's here. No, you're going to bring him out. It's fine. Come on, carry on. I'll act surprised.
As this is official,
Boom, 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 boom.
we've got two Guinness World Records adjudicators here tonight. Please
Mr. and Mrs.
welcome
Akabusi.
Liz Smith and Mark McKinley.
This is bullshit.
Hello, Mark.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Good.
Hello, Liz.
Hey,
I
Mark,
tell you
could I
what.
ask you, how many 4x100 metre hurdles races did you win in the Seoul Olympics?
Personally, I'm an adjudicator, so I don't get involved. Would that be a conflict of
Exactly,
interest?
because he's an actual adjudicator,
Yep.
as is Liz.
Were you ever on Come Dine With Me?
No.
Right, now, tell me, does Guinness hold a world record for sponsoring a book?
Guinness, the drink, used to own Guinness World Records, but sold us off in early 2000.
So why do you still keep Guinness?
Why would you give it away?
I'm getting you not one for the jokes, Mark. We're just going to move on.
Benny, you wish you could take a boosty now.
Jack's got a clue. Where the fuck is Akabusi?
Wait, it's all right. I'll do his call. Akabusi!
The boost. The boost.
The boost is on fire.
Okay, now, Liz,
I
Mark.
could call him.
Liz,
He's
Mark.
my screensaver, look. He's been my screensaver for the last year.
Now, Liz, Mark, can you tell us what the record is for headers with a Swiss ball?
Yeah, so it's actually going to be a new record, and we've set a minimum of 30 in 30 seconds.
Do you want to have a little warm-up before you go, since get in the zone? Okay, so have a little warm-up. Here we go. The only rule here, Mark, is they have to stay a metre apart, right?
That's absolutely right.
Patrick, bear in mind, the last person she did this with and got to 30 was who?
My physio.
And you're Patrick Cliver. So there's only one person's going to look a dick here, Patrick. Okay. Oh, okay, we're measuring out the metre. So, Mark, what do you normally get up to at the weekends? Fascinating as the old marking out the metre is, guys. We should probably crack on with the entertainment show we're making, Mark. All right, okay, are we ready for this, gang? It doesn't get bigger than what we're about to see, does it, Mark? Ready, steady, go! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, unlucky. Come on, gang. We can do this.
Can I
All
just
right, okay.
reiterate, if you cross the line, your attempt will be disqualified.
Come on, don't boo the man.
And
He's doing his
Mark will
job.
kidnap one of your family.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you got it.
6,
Keep going.
7.
Come on, guys.
8, 9. Oh! Right, guys, we've got one more attempt. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Go on, guys.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Yes,
11,
guys.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30! expecting you to get that excited, but that was amazing. Phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. We're only moments into the show and we've broken the record, right?
Well, as you know, if they stepped over the line, it wouldn't count. Fortunately, they did not step over the line.
We might see you more later in the show. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a big round of applause.
Thank you.
What great sports!
Come on, Marky.
He might be the best person I've ever met. Let's move on to Ireland rugby legend Brian O'Driscoll. Jack, I saw this photo and was surprised that you were never tempted to go into pro rugby. There he is there. Look at that. Look at that. You look at that photo and it makes you want to give £2 a month or whatever you can.
My dad just told me to kill a bit of time while they're doing a bit of dogging it back now.
Let's have a look at the mighty Usain Bolt. Prince William's just saying, I'm sorry about Grandad. He's from a different generation. I reckon it's time to break another record. Do we think? Yeah? Would you want to break another world record right here, right now? Okay, Jamie, you're up for this. Please bring out the drinking chocolate and welcome back our Guinness World Record adjudicators, Liz and the amazing Mark. Okay. So, before we start, Mark or Liz, tell us the time he has to beat.
Okay, it is 5.45 seconds, which is Freddie's record.
Oh, it's Freddie's record?
Yeah.
5.45 seconds.
Yeah.
Mark, what temperature does the drink need to be?
37 degrees.
Mark, you excited about it?
All right, so, Jamie, you have to drink every drop. All right, so, Liz?
Yeah, please put the mug down.
Can we
on the
support
table.
from over here?
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready.
Yay!
All right, here we go.
So 3, 2, 1, go!
Go on, Jamie! Come on! Come on, Jamie! So look in the mug.
Nice spillage.
Nice spillage.
Definitely nice spillage, was there?
No, that was from the bottom of the cup.
Yeah.
Can I just take your shirt? Yeah,
Can you
sorry.
take the shirt off?
Hang on. Hang on, Liz.
I think I need Mark to come over and make sure that there isn't
Mark,
too much
spillage,
left.
Mark, spillage.
Check his chest, Mark.
Spillage, Mark.
Mark, touch his chest, I think, probably. I'd love to see your cum face.
Trying to break world records. We are here with two official adjudicators. You cannot tell one of them you'd love to see his cum face.
I'm sorry.
I imagine it looks like this. All right. Hang on. Wait. Have we broken a record, Liz?
Okay. So the record to beat was 5.45 seconds. Jamie, you have achieved 5.14 seconds.
How'd you feel, Jay?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. The question is this. Fred, do you think you can beat it?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I want it back.
Have we got another cup of hot chocolate? Here it comes. Okay, here we go. Let's give it some support, guys.
You ready?
Yeah.
Good luck. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go on, Fred! Put it down. Right.
Unfortunately, you would have done that in record-breaking time, but unfortunately, because you didn't slam it down on the table, You did that in 3.21 seconds.
Fred!
Okay, rub it in.
Fred! But listen, still 2 world records we've seen tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Liz and Mark, thank you so much. All right, Red Team, I need an answer from you. Who holds the most world records? Is it Freddie Flintoff, Brian O'Driscoll, or Usain Bolt?
We've gone with Freddie he's got the most world records, and then Usain Bolt, and then legend Brian O'Driscoll.
All right, let's have a look and see if you're right. Brian O'Driscoll has 4 world records from his international rugby career. In second place is Freddie Flintoff, who holds 7, which means that number 1 with an incredible 9 world records is Usain Bolt. Well done, Red Team. You scored 1 point. Now, I have to say, I've actually got some bad news for you, Fred, because you did hold 7 world records. That was until this afternoon.
Well, I'm here from Guinness World Records to adjudicate the fastest 3-point turn, which is currently held by Mr. Andrew Freddie Flintoff, at time 14.01 seconds.
It's decent. Yeah, I do. It's decent. It's a good effort, but I'm sure I can beat it. If he can do it, I can beat it. There we go.
3, 2, 1, go! As you know, the time to beat was 14.01 seconds. You very nearly touched the curb, but it was a valid attempt.
Yeah.
Your time was 11.85 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Jamie, our new Guinness World Record holder, for the fastest ever 3-point
Fred, don't go, because it'll take you ages to turn around and come back.
Thank you, everyone. We'll be back in record-breaking time. See you after the break. Welcome back to League One on Sky 1 HD. Let's crack on with round 1. Blue team, have a look at this. Gruesome Billy Jones, fearsome Roy Keane and toothsome Luis Suarez, all terrifying in their own way, but which of them, according to a poll, is the scariest? Heather, has anyone ever tried to scare you before a big match in the locker room?
The girls do the stare downs, so...
Stare downs?
Yeah.
Evils?
They kind of like look at your face and then look at your shoes and then look at your face again.
Who? Sharapova.
I'm not going to mention any names.
Sharapova.
Yeah.
But
She
they
does
might...
it and lets out a huge grunt. Jack, give me your best stare down. All that was missing from that was the noise. Oh! Fred, you've tried all sorts of dangerous sports, as well as your version of boxing. What's the scariest thing you've ever done, Fred?
I entered a rodeo in Texas, rode a bull in a professional rodeo.
But that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Did you get thrown off?
Yeah, I lasted 3 seconds, but I got a new kitchen.
Right. That's what frightens you.
Jamie before he's had his makeup on. He looks fantastic. But 3 hours ago, that man over there, that pretty face that you see in front of you, didn't look like that. It looked like someone had drawn eyes onto a scrotum.
Fred, can you give us your best scary face? Can we put it up on the screen? He's just pouting.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, that's his best scary face. Jack, what about yours?
Okay, wait, for this, might need to pretend that this is like a hedge and you just see this appear.
Jamie, what about you? Number 5, Jay. Oh! That is scary. That's like proper Hannibal Lecter shit.
Do that again.
Don't fuck with that.
Okay, let's move on to Vinnie Jones. Vinnie was a scary player, but he's possibly even scarier as a coach. Here he is giving a little half-time pep talk to a Sunday morning youth team in LA.
My money's on them. Unless you can pull yourselves out of the bed and get in here and work hard and win the ball and pass the ball. I see it all in training.
He's a great actor, then, Vinny.
Really?
I love his act. I think more footballers should do acting because I think they're naturals at it. Like Cantona, LeBeouf's been doing it recently.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't want to embarrass him because he's here this evening, but Jay has actually been thinking of making that step into the acting world as well, haven't you recently, Jay? Come on.
Well, we weren't meant to be keeping it quiet, but I've tried. You know, I wanted to get a bit of help off somebody, and this is not going to last forever. Ask Harry.
Ask Harry.
You know, I just thought I'd ask someone from Bad Parenting. I mean, you know.
Bad parenting. It's called bad education. But thanks very much. Thanks for the compliment. But anyway.
Can we see some? Can we see
You'd
some
like to
tonight?
see some of Jay's action, right?
We'd like to see some.
We would, wouldn't we? Yeah. I'll just throw them out. We'll workshop it like we do. First, you need to become a blank canvas, so empty your mind of everything.
I've done it.
Right, let's go in entry level. You're a sailor at sea. You've been there for a long time, and you're missing your sweetheart back at home.
How long have I been away?
3 months?
That's good, Jay. That's good.
I nailed it. I nailed it. I can do 6 months as well.
Okay, you're a sailor 6 months. Right, let's do this. Rock out a little bit of Shakespeare just around this off.
Fuck off.
Oh, come on. Jay, come on, just pick one of your favourite quotes that we've been working on, one of your pieces, and just
Okay.
drop it like it's hot.
I've got to get into character a little bit here, though. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler, in the mind to suffer, the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing them, end them. After that bit, it gets hold of Juliet.
Now, Fred, you look a bit down. Your world records have gone. Would you like the chance to win back some pride? Yes? Because Jamie told our producers that he could beat anyone at the Cracker Challenge. Is that true, Jamie?
Yeah.
So I think we should have a captain's challenge, Fred versus Jamie. What do we think, gang? Good idea? Good idea? Right. Well, I've got some crackers here. Fred and Jamie, if you can come and sit down on the cushions just here.
Do you know what I think might be happening next? I think it
So-
might be a return of
Well,
the
hang on.
Archbishop of Banterbury.
So, please welcome our official adjudicators, and let's be honest, the stars of tonight, Liz, but to a greater extent, Mark! Mark! All right.
Let's all do the mark.
How are you, Mark? You good? What have you been up to backstage?
Waiting.
Liz, do you want to tell us what the world record is for this?
Yeah, so the current world record is 34.78 seconds, and that's to eat all three.
Okay.
So, really important, you have to open your mouth to us after each cracker, and you can't drink anything, but you've got to swallow each one completely before going on to the next one.
You got something.
I swear I haven't. Why are you talking like that?
Gotta get some spit in my mouth.
Okay.
Mark, it's over to you.
What?
3, 2, 1. Wait for it.
Mark, do you need a new cracker? Do you need
Please.
a new cracker? Coming in, Mark.
If we're going to do this, Mark, let's do it right, yeah? Sorry.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Come on, guys, here we go, come on! Come on, Jamie! now.
40 seconds. It's not looking good.
Mark, this is no longer an adjudicated world record. Come and get on here and hang out. But we are going to look to see who finishes first. Hang on. Freddie, Mark, can you take a look inside Fred's mouth, please? Yes! Mark, okay, Fred, well done, you win. The point goes to the blue team. Well done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is... I almost don't want to say it, because I can't bring myself to say it, but this is the last time we're going to see Liz and Mark tonight.
I'd like to see what Mark would be like as host of this show, because I do think that he would be better than you, James, because I like what you've done with it, but I think that Mark could take it on in a different direction.
Mark, do you want to have a go at hosting the show? No! I'm just going to read what's written there.
Okay, it's time for an answer. Blue team, who do you think was rated the scariest as Luis Suarez, Roy Keane and Vinnie Jones?
Okay, let's lock them in. Lock them in on your touchscreen, lock them in. Go on, guys.
Who have you gone for, Fred?
Mark, we've gone for Vinnie Jones 1, Roy Keane 2 and Luis Suarez 3.
Well, according to the poll, Luis Suarez was considered the third scariest footballer. Roy Keane was second, meaning that Vinnie Jones was voted the scariest footballer of them all, but not by Guinness World Records. So, blue team, you scored 3 points.
Yes!
So at the end of that round, the blue team are in the lead. Don't be afraid to join us after the break.
Welcome back to League Round on Sky One HD. The next round is all about these two sporting Galacticos.
Well played, Heather Watson.
It's a great cross coming in the far post. It's Patrick Kluivert.
And it's Watson winning again. And she did brilliantly.
Magical goal by Patrick Kluivert.
Eddie, what a start for Heather Watson.
Yes, it's Britain's #1 female tennis player and the Netherlands super striker Heather Watson and Patrick Kluivert. Right. Heather, let's start with you. Now, your climb up the rankings has been... Oh, hang on. No, that's weird. Sorry.
Wouldn't have happened with Mark.
Heather, you are now a vital member of Great Britain's Federation Cup team. You play under Judy Murray, is that right?
Yes, I do.
Is it tough looking her in the eye since Strictly?
I haven't actually seen her since Strictly.
Did you vote for her on Strictly?
I did, yes. I did.
You're a liar! Yes. You won the Japan Open in 2012, and you weren't even born the previous time a British woman won a WTA singles title, which is incredible. A turning point for you was getting glandular fever.
When I didn't know I had it,
Yes.
I was cramping on the court. I couldn't move, so I just thought I'm just going to tee off and hit the ball as hard as I can because I can't run anymore.
And that's what propelled you to the top.
And then I played great, and yeah, I kept it going.
Well, there you go. Any kids out there who want to improve their tennis, get snogging. Ladies and gentlemen, how great is it to have Patrick Kluivert on the show? You had a brief stint playing at Newcastle. Did you get to grips with the accent when you were up there?
If they talk slowly, I could understand them.
Well, since we had to suffer watching Steve McLaren speaking with a Dutch accent, I'd like you to try a Geordie accent, okay? So I want you to say, why I spoggy man, you're going down the groove, okay?
Why you spoken man, you're going down the groove?
Why not? He's a great player, isn't he, Patrick?
Yeah, mate. I mean, first time I played against Patrick, I think you were about 16. We played a game for Liverpool against Ajax and they had Rijkaard and everyone. And people like Danny Blind were idols of mine, but they had this one kid up front that just stood out. And I just thought, you were in the presence of greatness. And I don't want to embarrass him because he sat next to me. But he was just quality. You know, everything that he did, his movement, his goals.
I don't want to embarrass Patrick either, but I will tell you this. You, in South Africa, amongst myself and pretty much every kid, you were a hero because you were one of the first black players that could header the ball in our... You think this is ridiculous, but no black player was headering the ball when we were watching the game. Like, you can count them. You can count the guys that were good. Because the one thing was, if you came from a country where people were poor, your ball was always ratty and it was torn up. So when you try to header the ball, it would scratch your face.
Right.
So everyone was like, keep it on the floor. And then there came you, and we were just like, wow. Like, it's Nelson Mandela, Patrick Kluivert. Like, it was just... You are a hero, man.
Because Nelson Mandela did also... I mean, Patrick, you scored some great goals in your career, but I'm not sure you ever scored one as good as this. Have a look at Patrick's 7-year-old son, Shane, in action recently. Yeah! What a strike! He was even wearing a Newcastle strip and played better than you ever did for Newcastle. Well, in honour of having the legend that is Patrick Kluivert on the show, we've come up with something rather special. It's table football with a twist, literally. Right, Jamie and Jack are up for this, so if you can go and get ready for us, guys. It's time to play Human Foosball. Okay, welcome to Human Foosball. Right, teams? Just take a moment to familiarise yourselves with the controls. You can slide left to right, and also you can spin.
No, Freddie, stop it! What? Freddie, I'm going to be sick! I'm going to be sick!
Stop! It is the first to 3. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go!
Stay.
Kick! Left, kick! And... Freddie! Stop!
Right, I need to go back and kick through.
Now kick!
No, Freddie!
Stop it! Left a little, and kick back. Why do you have to go the long way round every time? Do it again! Just go back and forward, not all the way round! Right.
Alright, 1-0 to the Reds. Okay, here we go. Jack, what's coming at you?
Well, that was fucking great. If you just listen, Freddie.
Come on, blue team.
No,
Right, that's it, Fred.
stop
That's
it.
it. Go on, that's it. This is okay. Big kick.
No.
Nice.
Kick.
Nice. Oh my goodness! Go on, here we go. Big kick.
No.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, it was close.
Kick.
Nice.
Wait, no. Why are you doing that? There's
Coming back, Jack. Here it comes.
And...
I'm going to give you that. It's 2-1. Here we go.
Freddie, why am I here?
Come on, Jack.
Left. This is the bit that's unnecessary, Freddie. Why can't you flat right now? What are you doing? Like, literally, what is your game?
Here we go. Here it comes, Jack.
Absolute mug. No. Kick. No. Right, left.
See you after the break. to A League of Their Own on Sky One HD. We finished with the right guard challenge, where the time our teams get to answer questions is determined by how long they can sustain a sporting challenge. Let's see what they're up against tonight. Yes, this week it's Chinese poles. Please welcome the Arbor Circus performers. All right, everyone is up for this challenge, so if you can all go and get ready, please. Okay, while they get ready, guys, show us what you can do. First up is the red team. Please welcome Jamie Redknapp, Trevor Noah and Patrick Kluivert. Okay, red team, you can all answer questions, but only if you're up at the top of the pole and in the leg hold. Your time will start when you're in position and finishes when the last one of you falls to the ground, okay? Trevor, you up for this?
No.
Jamie?
Yeah, ready.
Here we go. All right, so if you climb up to the top, please, guys. You right there, Jay?
Lovely, mate.
Okay, are we happy with that? I mean, Jamie, you were literally 2 foot lower than everybody else. Okay, so now grip on with your legs, and then when you let go, your time will begin.
No hands.
No hands. Really? Genuinely? Really? Go on. Oh! And the further you lean back,
well,
the
that's
safer
not
it
bad.
is. Your time starts now. Name 3 club teams Luis Suarez has played for.
Liverpool, Ajax, Barcelona.
Okay. Name 3 things that would scare Jack Whitehall.
Spiders, Tottenham, and women.
Women. Okay. Name 3 players who have scored 30 or more goals for Holland.
Yes.
Name 3 things you won't do in Amsterdam.
Smoke, sex, drugs.
Okay. Name 3 animals that went into Noah's Ark. Elephant, tiger, lion. Name 3 current Premier League managers who have won the Premier League as a manager. Outstanding.
Ferguson, Mourinho, Watson.
No. Name 3 members of the Ajax team that played in the 1995 Champions League final.
Better, Mark Overmars, Third Riker.
Yes. Name 3 ways to spell bear. Oh, there we go. What an effort. That was impressive, team. Let's welcome them back. Well done, red team. A sterling effort. Well done, red team. You scored 6 points. Well done. It's now the blue team's turn, so without further ado, please welcome Jack Whitehall, Freddie Flintoff and Heather Watson. Okay, blue team, I need you to climb your poles. Okay, up we go. Heather, I think you could be this team's only chance here. Fred's gone unorthodox. Fred, you need to be higher than that, buddy. Jack, I'll take wherever you finish. Okay, Jack, lie back, lean back. Oh, God. Okay, your time starts now. Name 3 current Premier League teams who begin with the letter S. Yes. Name 3 footballers scarier than Jamie Redknapp. Suarez and Keane. Name 3 grounds from the 2005 Ashes series.
Trafford, Edgbaston, Challenge.
Name 3 singles female tennis players who've won over 10 Grand Slams. Name the 3 mascots of Rice Krispies. South Africa. Name 3 body parts that you can pierce. When you're born, you're cock in your ear. Name 3 countries competing in both the 2014 Football World Cup and the 2015 Rugby World Cup. Australia, England, and...
Italy.
Name the 3 most recent winners of the PVC World Cup. A sterling effort, Blue Team. Well done. Come back and join us. The Blue Team, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. I can tell you, you have scored an impressive 6 points. That means you are tonight's winners. You're in a league of your own. Well done, Blue Team. So thanks to Fred, Jack, Heather, Jamie, Trevor and Patrick, and of course, our Guinness World Record adjudicators, Liz and Mark. I'm James Corden. You've been watching a league of your own on Sky 1 HD. Until next time. Good night.
And Juventus are taking on Patrick Kluivert's old club Barcelona in the Champions League final in Berlin tomorrow. Sky Sports 1 and Sky Sports 5 have all the action live from 6. Stay with us on Sky 1 HD next for An Idiot Abroad.